Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. Today is Friday, so it is the day before a new episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville that's not going to feature Mel, that is going to air, and we have another clip to talk about. So Chris had posted a preview clip, a little bit more detailed clip about, I don't know if this is before or after he shows Moses and Sunny this property featuring Martell that they're looking to move to Huntsville for. But I'm going to give you a brief summary of what happened in this scene, because I'm not trying to get strucken for either playing the video or posting the video. So I'll tell you in summary what happened. So essentially, basically, Sunny said that, you know, Destiny has a right to be upset and in her feelings about the situation. However, she doesn't tolerate the disrespect, right? And so then I think it was Martell or somebody that was like, well, do you blame her? And she's like, I don't blame her. I just don't like the disrespect and how she's been publicly, you know, airing me out or whatever. And so then she says as well, she wasn't sneaking around. She wants to make it clear she wasn't sneaking around with Moses while him and Destiny were together. And, you know, basically, then as well, Moses comes in, and this is what makes this whole situation even more embarrassing, and it's giving pick-me behavior, is Moses comes out the bushes and is like, I ain't mad how she feeling, but she fumbled the ball. She wasn't she wasn't doing her part. She wasn't paying attention to me. I'm the prize. It is basically what Moses is saying. Moses is saying he was the prize and that Destiny fumbled him. I was like, what? So then Martell is like, to put some respect on it, you weren't trying to play Destiny and play Sunny. And Sunny says that it wasn't on the same timeline that it happened. And that when she met him, she said that this immediately felt like this could be her husband. What? And the feeling was mutual, apparently, even though, you know, when they shot the camera over to Moses was on the mute challenge. But she said that he felt like he could be her husband when they started dating, and that he felt the same, and Moses said nothing. Moses said nothing. And then Martell was like, well, I'll be real, which is already a lie. Once I heard the situation, to me, it's not bad. You know, I tell Destiny all the time I'm neutral on it, and that, you know, y'all didn't work out, and people don't work out. And so Chris Fletcher comes in and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, whoa, wait a minute. Martell, you're telling the people that you're neutral about something, that you're not picking a side? And Martell, he's like stuttering. And he's like, well, you know, I heard both sides right now. I say right now that I'm neutral. However, if Moses started doing anything to Destiny, I'm riding with Destiny all day. Well, that's not neutral, Martell. But it's the audacity, right? Because remember, allegedly, this is Martell's doing of turning the cast against his ex-wife Mel, right? That they had to choose, that they had to pick a side, right? And we see this separate but equal nonsense that's taking place this season, to where, you know, obviously Martell and Mel aren't going to film together, but furthermore, it's causing division and discourse amongst the cast more than usual. And it's Martell having the audacity to say that he's neutral about anything. But the other piece to this, didn't Destiny claim as well that she was neutral on what was going on with Martell and Mel, except for she was literally Martell's personal assistant, personal, you know, run tell that on anything she thought that, you know, Mel was confiding in somebody about, only for all of it to spill over into Martell so Martell could do him and continue disrespecting his wife, you guys. It's the audacity, it's the irony, it's Martell always trying to get buck with Chris and Nell and trying to make them choose a side and all these things. But now all of a sudden you're playing the neutral game. Really? But you want people to always take your side in anything that is an issue against your ex-wife Mel. Can you make it make sense? And you guys go in on Sunny's looks. You guys go in on her hair and her forehead. But here's the thing. I don't come for people's appearance, right? Because ultimately, at the end of the day, anybody can look like anything, right? You could be beautiful today and ugly tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned. You could be overweight today, skinny, you know, over a period of time or whatever, right? So I feel like looks can always be improved when it's all said and done, right? And this is Sunni's first season, so nonetheless, if she comes back, she'll probably get a glam squad and all this other stuff that Carlos King's not going to pay for. But nonetheless, the tragedy that you guys have been ignoring is the horrible fashion that Sunni has right now. We need to get Sunni on Fashion Police, because these pink boots, it is a no with this outfit. This outfit is a train wreck as far as I'm concerned. So we have some short shorts, well, not too short, but short enough, and these disturbing pink boots that I hope Sunni throws in the trash. It does not go with this outfit at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. I just don't understand. And if you really wanted to wear boots this bad, why couldn't you just wear like some short white cowboy boots or something, or just something like a little booty or something? Like why did we need like these thigh-high boots that does not go with this outfit? Your shirt is kind of casual, kind of not, but like it just has like the little pink on the end on the sleeves. But it's still even not enough for this hot pink mess of boots, you guys, with heels. And I can't believe, of all the things that you guys go in on Sunni about, you completely ignore the fashion. The fashion has been a disaster. It has been a complete and utter disaster. Just like the parachute that she wore at Stormy's Lovers and Friends event. That's the things that you guys need to be going in on. That's the comments that you guys need to be making, instead of the lame forehead and her, you know, sew-in comments or whatever, or comments about her hair. No. The issue is the fashion, right? But as far as the scene goes, it's clear as day to me that Carlos King, I don't know if this is additional filler scenes that are being substituted in because of the alleged lawsuit, or if Carlos King really thinks that people are genuinely interested in this storyline. I can't tell which from which, but nonetheless, this is going to be a waste of time. This is a wasted scene. This is just an opportunity really to just give Martell people to film scenes with, as far as I'm concerned. And that's really all it boils down to, is to give Martell more people scenes to film with, so he is not obsessive over his ex-wife, which he is in every other episode. But other than that, I don't, you know, take anything of this. And is Sunni and Moses really going to move to Huntsville for real? Or are they just pulling a Stormy who moved to Huntsville for the sake of filming this show? Because you basically get no time off, really, right? Like that's the only thing that makes sense as to the real reason you're moving, right? Is to film for this show, to be available for filming and all of the things in Huntsville. But outside of that, if this show doesn't come back, or they get booted off the next season, if this gets renewed, I don't see why they would live in Huntsville full time. I you know, firmly believe they'd be back in St. Louis like nothing, right? And who's to say they're not in St. Louis now, right? But nonetheless, the most embarrassing part of this clip was Moses hyping himself up to be the prize. And it just makes this even all the more embarrassing and cringe on Destiny's part, that she wasted an opportunity to come back on this show for the simple fact to, you know, basically come off as like, you know, she's upset with, you know, Sunni and Moses being together, but the man now is married. The man now is married to another woman. He made his decision. Now, whether or not it's for genuine reasons or for a come up or whatever, that's going to be remain to be seen, right? We're not going to know that right now. That's good. Time will tell, right? But nonetheless, he views himself as a prize, and he's basically telling everyone, including Sunni, if you don't give me attention, I'm going to seek attention elsewhere. Instead of, I don't know, telling the person, hey, you know, what's up? How come we haven't been spending time together? How come we haven't been communicating? Or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Instead, Moses' thought process is, let me hit up another woman on my roster since you're not giving me the attention that I crave, that I desire. You should be worshiping the ground that I walk on. I'm the prize, even though I have a middle school education, even though I have a rap sheet, even though I'm on probation and I'm limited on how much I can film this show, I am the prize. And I say seat and other, you know, broken vocabulary. That's not real. That's not legitimate because I didn't finish school. Like, I just need to understand, Destiny, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? You have done countless interviews trying to hype up this Moses thing. You think it's a flex if Moses still wants you, but nonetheless, everything is giving that he believes that he is the one that needs to be sought after. And that's not how it goes. A man should be all about you. And he feels he should be all about himself, right? So therefore, that's why he treats these women the way he does. That's why he gets away with having a whole roster of women. Because basically, he's going to gravitate to the woman that gives him the most attention, whether he's single or not. So nonetheless, this stupid fight is even more ridiculous. Yes, you can come for Sunny and say that she's wrong. They were producer. They may have been friends, not friends, whatever. But nonetheless, you know, Destiny, your choice in men isn't great. Your choice in men needs to be discussed because this started off with you knowing this man for years, knowing how this man got down, knowing how this man treated women, and you decided, hey, I'm going to get myself into the mix. I am going to be a part of the rotation. I'm going to be flued out on weekends, and eventually Moses will choose me. Eventually Moses will pick me because I've got something going here. I'm filming a reality show. So Moses is going to choose me because I am the catch. I am the prize, except for Moses is the prize, Destiny. According to him, he's the prize. He didn't see you as a prize, Destiny, which is why he didn't marry you and didn't choose you, right? But nonetheless, this is even more embarrassing and more cringeworthy the more that this unfolds, and I just don't understand why we're being subjected to this. I want to see real properties. I don't want to see make-believe rental properties or whatever for the show purposes. You have somebody trying to talk about this property who doesn't even have a builder's license, and you have Chris entertaining the tomfoolery. Like, it's just a lot. It is just a lot that is taking place that I can't take anything in this scene seriously, right? And we know Martell is pretending to be neutral, but we know the moment that he meets up with Destiny, he's going to completely flip and reverse the conversation, right? To make it sound, you know, more worse than it is, to get Destiny all fired up and amped up when he's really showing his true colors. Martell is pretending to just be whatever he needs to be in front of the people he's filming with, except for his ex-wife. Can you make it make sense? How he has all this charisma and all this, you know, fake nice guy act in front of everyone else but his ex-wife, and just does the most. And these people continue to fall for it. These people continue to film scenes with him as if they don't know what's happening, right? As if they are completely, you know, Stevie Wonder to the mess. They're on the mute challenge of the, you know, DV harassment in the 3rd degree. They're just pretending like nothing is happening. We're going to film a scene with Martell. We're going to give him some screen time no matter what. And you should be tuning out, you guys, because this isn't it. This isn't it at all. Literally the king of, you know, acting like if the attention isn't on him, he's going to be doing something nefarious, including getting a side chick of 10 years pregnant multiple times, that he has any authority on to take anybody's side on anything or to be neutral on anything. This is like the worst person to ask for advice or to give your side of the story to, because Martell doesn't care. Martell doesn't care because it doesn't involve Martell. So nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.